It appears to be 10 o'clock on the 8th of May 2015, and by devil we appear to be on the television. Hello there, I'm Andy Hodgson. Should we have a chit-chat? What the heck? Do you know what? Here we are on the Mighty Showcase. What a channel! What a box to be in! Here we are on Freesat and on Sky, and it feels good. I'm just hoping that we've got more viewers than the Lib Dems have seats. Probably not. Okay, right, good, right. Do you want to know what we're all about? So do I. What are we all about? Oh, I'll show you. We are the mighty Wincash Live, where you've got to be over 18 to get involved in our games, but we've got no hidden bits, no confusion, the easiest and most entertaining gambling experience there is, with games like this. Games like Britain's Got Talent. Do you think you know who's going to win? If you do, we've got a game on it, and you can play. There's a prize. If you win, you've won. Oh, this sounds easy so far. What about this? We've got our own games like Spin Cash Live. 3 reels, mighty wheels, and they spin. And if your number comes up, you win. Well, that's easy, isn't it? No hidden bits, no confusion. There's a prize if you win. And we've got games for sport enthusiasts too. Like, will Burnley be relegated tomorrow against Hull? No! Oh, we're not doing that game. Huh. But we will do Chelsea versus Liverpool coming up shortly. All sorts of games to tempt you. We'll get straight into it. I'll tell you how you can play and register on our website straight after this. Timely reminder that Wincash Live is gambling. You must be 18 or over to play and be responsible. A lot of responsible people on this. This is Britain's Got Talent. Nearly 12 million people are watching this every weekend, and I'm not surprised. It's fantastic, right? Because you're watching people like Callum or the boy band that are not a boy band but they're a dance band, and you're watching that woman who's got a son, whose son says, oh, you should really go and show Simon Cowell how it's done. Oh, Becky, amazing. Like, where does that voice come from? Here's the game, and this is what we're all about. Simple, easy games, no hidden bits and no confusion. You play, there's a prize. If you're right, you'll win. It's as simple as that. All right, so here we go. Game number 1, the very first game on Wincash Live. This is Who's Gonna Win Britain's Got Talent. Now, if you've watched it and you've seen it, you might recognise some of these names here, and therefore you've got an opinion. What do you think? Is Callum Scott going to be the winner of Britain's Got Talent because he's kind of like a David Gray for the young people, isn't he? And he's just like David Gray. He is. Fantastic voice. His sister was on before him. Oh, and off she goes, and it's all a bit tip. He comes on, it's like, oh my God. Well, look, if he wins it, and you choose him by ringing the number at the top of the screen, and I'll tell you how in just a second, you'd win £4.80. Now, you know, at the moment, everyone's saying he's the fella, Callum Scott. But will he be? Maybe it's Revelation Avenue. A bit of choir action. Could a choir actually win? They went half back and singing a Katy Perry song as well. I thought, it's quite good. I like Katy Perry. She doesn't text me anymore, but I like her. If you're right and they win, you'd win £9.60. Well, you can see the other picks that we've got here. All of those, all you do is you ring up if you want to pick one and press 1 for Callum Scott, 2 for Revelation Avenue, and so on and so forth. Right down to Ed Miliband, who's not busy, let's face it, and therefore he might win Britain's Got Talent. Here's how you play. You can either go to wincashlive.com or you can go and dial the number right now. Want to get involved in it right now? Want to actually play right now for the very first time? All right, here's what you do. The phone number up here, 090 41 60 60 60. If you're over 18, got to be 18 or over, all right, to do this. Dial that number, and it's dead simple. It'll take you under a minute the first time you call, and then a lot less than that afterwards, all right? Dial the number. Call cost will be £1.53, but that is all we're talking about to get into this game. So you ring up, and the first time you ring up, it'll take under a minute. We'll ask for your name, address, date of birth, all right? And then we'll ask you to set a PIN number, so the next time you dial, use it, and you're dead quick on that, all right? Do that now, and you'll get into this game, all right? This the best thing to do is to have a go right now and dial that number, 090 41 60 60 60. And the reason I say that is it's automated, it's quick, it's easy, and the call cost of £1.53 is not per minute, and you don't have to talk about any money with anybody, okay? You dial the number, and simply follow the process. What's your name? What's your address? Automated all the way through. What's your date of birth? Set your PIN number, and you're making your pick. That's it, okay? Now, the first time you do it, we'll call you back to welcome you to Win Cash Live. And if you're going to do it, time's now counting down before I move on to the next game, all right? So I would say, if you want to get in on this and you think, I know who's going to win, Britain's Got Talent, because I saw one of... Now, admittedly, Ed Miliband's not performed on it yet. And some people thought he had talent yesterday, but most didn't. Anyway, he's up there, and if Ed Miliband actually suddenly went, I'm not busy, I'll get into Britain's Got Talent, and you were right, you get 500 quid. Up to you, who are you going to go for? Callum Scott, you ring up, press 1. Revelation Avenue, you ring up, press 2. And if you're right, on Mayor Goff, you get £9.60. If Boy Band 1, ring up and press 4, you get a tenner for your £1.53 phone call we're talking about here. If Becky O'Brien won, you ring up and press 5, you get £15 for your £1.53 phone call. Do you see how it works? No hidden bits, no confusion, nothing to work out. It is what it is on your telly screen. But you got to call now because there's only a minute before I move on to the next game. So first time callers, dial now to get in on this game. 090 41 60 60 60 and go through that little process. First time you do it takes under a minute. Next time you do it, it's dead quick. The other place to go, you can register on our website, wincashlive.com. And there's loads of games on there that you can play that might suit what you fancy. You might be into showbiz, or you might want to play one of our spin games or our dice games. You might want to do sports stuff. We've got that on there as well. So there's all sorts, and there's always streaming on there. You might be watching me on the internet right now. It's very modern, isn't it? Oh, the internet. Yeah, how does that work? I don't know. No more calls because there's only 20 seconds, so you won't get in now. You'll be able to play this on our website if you want. If you think, oh, I do fancy that, I'll have a look at the website. Go to wincashlive.com and you can have a play on it there. Remember, Win Cash Live is gambling. Don't chase your losses and please play responsibly. Not available in Northern Ireland. All right, then. That appears to be game number 1 in the bag. We'll come back to that over time, and it is available on the website right now. Let's be friends. I want to be friends with you because I like you. You're a very, very nice-looking person. I don't even know what that accent is. Have you got Twitter? Ooh, why don't you tweet? You can tweet me, Andy Hodgson TV, at Andy Hodgson TV, or you can tweet at Wincash Live, and we'll introduce each other, whichever one you do. And we've also got Facebook as well. We're on there, Wincash Live. You can like us, sign up through there and everything. And it's very, very witty. Right, should we have another game? Do you want another game? Let's have another. I don't know who I'm talking to. Wincash Clive's around the back. He's not even here. Let's have another game. Wincash Clive invented this. He did. He's a good lad. And he said, I've got an idea. You get 3 wheels, right? You give them a spin. Whatever number comes up, that's it. I said, that's genius. What number should we put on it, Wincash Clive? He said, what about 0 up to 9? I said, we're on a roll here. We're on a roll here, I said. And that was it. We came up with it. It's genius. This is a world first. You're watching it. Are you enjoying yourself? Write some of this stuff down for posterity. This we're about to play. You can get involved in this one. Oh, we're going to... hello, Tiger. We're about to spin Cash Live in that amount of time. I better explain what happens here. If you choose a number 0 to 9... You ring the number at the top of the screen to get in on this, and you choose your number, all right? If it comes up on 1 reel, you'd win £2. If it comes up on 2 reels, you'd win £12. If it comes up on 3 reels, you'd win £150. Christian, I'm talking to you, Christian. And Craig. Oh, yes, I know you want to have a play and spin my reels. Craig, are you still in Exeter? Are you still there? Could you not get a council swap? What are you? These are some of our players on now, and your name might even appear on screen, or your player name if you want. Yeah, you can choose, you put your real name if you want, or you can have a player name that could appear down there, which is, you know, a nickname. That's entirely up to you. 3 minutes before we actually spin the reels. So if you want to get in on this game, here's what you do. You dial 090 41 60 60 60, number at the top of the screen there. Calls cost £1.53, and that's it, okay? That's it, all right? You don't have to talk money on the phone. It's an automated system. You don't have to do anything but ring that number, and you're in on the game. Just choose your number. First time you call, we'll ask you for your name, address, and your date of birth, okay? We'll also ask you to set a PIN number, and that means the next time you call, it's super quick ace. Yeah, no, I talk like the kids do. Yeah. Should be wearing one of them hooded tops, hanging up down the bus stop. This has only got 2 minutes before we play our very first Spin Cash Live, a world first. I imagine people are watching us all over the place. You know, the Isle of Wight, Burnley, places like that, I imagine. If you want to get in on this, you could be on the very first night. You could have the posterity. You could brag to your friends and say, I was there when they were on the mighty Showcase television. Oh, hello. Christian from March. I don't care what month you're from. Welcome anyway. There's Craig from Exeter. I like you, Craig. You're in. There's David from Brighton. Brighton's very nice. Marius. What are you stuck? You're like a stuck record. What's happening there? So these are some of the people that are in, but time's running out for you to get in. Hi, I'm new. So am I. Hi, I'm Andy Hodgson. I've never done this before. You can probably tell. I'll be all right in a bit. Or not. I don't know. Keep coming back every night. So you keep going. That rubbish lad's on again. Maureen, come in here. The rubbish one's on again. Bit orange, that one. Oh, I'll have a look. Right, time's running out if you want to get in on Spin Cash Live. 3 reels will spin. Choose a number, but do it now, because it'll take you about a minute the first time you call. So you've got to call now to get in. 090 41 60 60 60. You must be 18 or over. Don't forget, Win Cash Live is gambling, so please play responsibly. Not available in Northern Ireland. Here we go. We're into our minute. Ring now and pick between 0 and 9, and you might sneak it. 090 41 60 60 60. The call costs £1.53, and that's it. You are sorted. You are in. We'll call you back later. So if you win, you'll get a Win Cash Live account, and you can take your money out from there. You see, that's the way it works. Go to our website as well. You can do it all on the website if you want. You might even be watching me on the website. You'll know, because it's your house. Win Cash. It is. Have a look around. I hope it's your house, otherwise I'll call the police. Get out. wincashlive.com is the place to go and register if you want to do it there. That's up to you. Loads more games to play on there as well. No more calls. We've only got 20 seconds to go before I start to spin those wheels. Oh, the moment of excitement. There's nothing else on telly, is there? I mean, have a look around. There's nothing else on telly. You might as well watch this. You're probably sitting there thinking, how have I ended up here? What am I watching this for? Stick around. Who knows what'll happen? We're live. Time's up, which means we will be spinning those wheels in just a second. Marvellous. All right, if you're in, do you see how easy it is? Win Cash Live is all about simple and easy. There's no hidden bits, there's no confusion, there's no working out for you and I to do, and I like that. If you want to like us, then go to Twitter, @WinCashLive, and we shall maybe retweet you, unless you're rude. If you are a rudy-doody, we will not retweet you, no. Send us a picture if you win. Could you do that? Let's have a Spin Cash Live. If you've got a number and you're thinking, I hope it's my number, so do I. It's a random number generator that spins these. I don't touch it. And these are the results of Spin Cash Live number 1, number 6, number 5, and number 5. All right, on the very first Spin Cash Live, we've got 2 5s. So, what have you got? All right, let's have a look. Did you have any of those numbers? If you did, you've won an amount or maybe a bigger amount. And we've got winners in straight away. There we go. Andy from Reading. Good name. Good. I used to use the name Andy myself. Hi, I'm new. New people in there. And look at the amounts as well. Well done. A lot of those people may be playing online, where you can play with your own money rather than the £1.53 on TV. Marvellous. Would you like to play a little more? You're starting to like this? All right then. We've got plenty more games, including Chelsea, Liverpool, and loads more like who's going to be the next Labour Party leader?